First, let us understand what is Sujood at-Tilaawah. Sujood at-Tilaawah, it is a kind of prostration. And this prostration, it is done when we recite certain verses of the glorious Quran. So there are specific places in the glorious Quran where there is an indication or a symbol of Sujood at-Tilaawah. So when we recite these verses, we perform Sujood at-Tilaawah. As far as Sujood at-Tilaawah is concerned, there are basically two types of Sujood at-Tilaawah, or in fact two reasons why we perform Sujood at-Tilaawah. The first is wherein Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talks about the disbelievers, wherein they are ungrateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and they do not bow down and prostrate to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala out of ungratefulness, out of arrogance. So we believers, when we recite these verses, we prostrate and bow down to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala out of gratefulness to Him, and to signify that we are not from among the disbelievers. The second type or reason of Sujood at-Tilaawah is wherein Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talks about the believers, that they are grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and when they hear the verses of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they bow down to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.